Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Granny. So, you guys can see here, everything's looking the same, right? I mean, the title of the video might have been the same, but a little bit of a surprise or something that's kind of make you wondering if this is a normal Granny gameplay. So we're just gonna see and find out if that's true. And if that's true, then there's no doubt that we are pretty much playing the normal thing. So without further ado, we're gonna play on this Granny without turning on any of the extra decorations by putting on Nightmare mode, etc. And we're just gonna move on to the normal way. So yeah, still thinking that this is the original Granny game? Well, let's find out, because this might be different. There's a little bit of a twist I'm going to make here, so I'm gonna have to try to make a guess. Something that's gonna be different in this one. So first of all, this might be a little tricky for me because I play on hard mode, and the way I'm doing this is that I might not gonna show the Granny character. So that would make the task a little bit impossible for me, because whenever I need to go anywhere, it would be such a trouble attack. You know, since if we get caught, there will be some major problems. Okay, first of all, we got the cutting pliers, which is obviously what we really need. I don't think we need to handle the situation of doing the bookshelf right now. However, we're gonna do this and try to do the normal way by making a noise and hide down here. Alright, so in order to make this a little bit interesting, I might not gonna show her full body, so I'm just gonna show you like only the legs. So when she got up here, you see what's different? You see what's different? Oh, she didn't go through the planks though. That is a little bit bothering, by the way. And I kind of need her to go to the planks. So definitely she's gonna put some traps on the stairs, and that is a very bad start, by the way. Because when we're supposed to do to get these planks off by making her go through it. But in this occasion, we can never get it done. Okay, now let's go. Right? Let's see if she can do it now. Is that it? That is it. Alright, so we're just gonna go down to the bathroom, and then we can clip this wire. And you guys already hear the difference that? Yeah, that is one of the difference that you might going to hear in this version of Granny. So just a minor change. Am I going to think that it's a minor change? Whoa, something big's gonna happen. I'm holding this just in case. We still need it though. We cannot let go of this wire cutters. So now that we have made noise in the basement, so she should have been downstairs. So I'm gonna have to make some more noises. Okay. She's gonna go up. Yeah, she's gonna go up. She's gonna go up to the bedroom, not to me, because she doesn't see me. Oops. Maybe she will. Maybe she will. Not for long. Because she's gonna get distracted and go downstairs. That's how it works. Alright, now. This would be a little impossible. Okay. Cutting pliers. Okay, let's see if she's gonna go. Yep, she's gonna go straight upstairs. Now remember, I might going to make this a little of a secret. Okay. Okay, she's going. So you can see the difference. Granny usually not that, you're not that bright. So now things gonna get a little bit different. And those paintings, just act like that they're the same. They're the same. That's how I remember the picture would look like since the beginning. Nothing's very different. Car key. Alright. So in this typical version, the number of the version, there are 2 endings, which I'm gonna only do 1. Why? Because I think they're gonna be the same. Uh-oh. I think I just make a noise, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, and then I'm gonna wait for her to go down here. All right. She doesn't come down here. Okay, now she's gonna come down here. Okay, now that's a little hint. You might going to think that it's gonna be different. Yes, it's already different. And to guess of what this could be. All right. So there's a book. We can actually get the book, which I'm gonna get it. Then we're gonna discover any other secrets that's gonna be behind that chained up monster that named Slendrina's mother. But before that, let's cut the melon and enjoy the dinner. Playhouse key. Very nice. So we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna take this book upstairs and put it on where it belongs. Well, you guys see any difference so far? Aside her dress being different, the paintings a little different, and also the plait definitely not there anymore. Still thinking that not gonna gives out the big huge difference comparing to the original. Well, yeah, and that's how she is. Let's get out from here, because I think she's gonna go extremely quick. All right. So in here, sometimes there'll be that battery. I don't seem to see one here right now. So I'm gonna go downstairs to find more items. What could any other items that we haven't gotten? Maybe the fridge, aka the cupboard in the kitchen. I always used to call it a fridge because obviously that fridge looks nothing like a fridge. You call this is a fridge? I think that would give us the wrench. Now when I think about it, I think yeah. All right. She might have been very close now, so I might have to be very careful for this. Okay, there's so many noises so that I can't really hear the game. Okay, she's definitely going out. So I'm gonna wait for a little while, and then we're gonna go out. Ooh, okay, there you go. Bear trap. Very nice. Anything else? Yeah, battery. Another gun part. Oh, I see. Playhouse will give us the weapon key. Right. I mean, that's clearly obvious because I'm very familiar with this preset. This preset is usually the one that I'm always onto it. There's no doubt that I'm going to get this done. Okay, she's still quite far, so I can have a time to get the weapon key from the playhouse. Alright, going down, let her to go to the secret passageway. No longer a secret because it has been 8 years or 7 years since that place had been created. Okay, I'll wait for a while. Oh shit, there's her baseball bat. Very nice. That is not nice. That is nice because it can trap the trap. It can trigger the trap. And this is the moment that we can get the weapon from the weapon box. Which way is faster? I think it's this way, the sewer. We also need to look for the code. So don't forget that it would be in here. So only about 3 more items that we need to unlock. Alright, right into the weapon box. Drop it over there so we don't cause a noise. And then we go downstairs. And where had I made the noise though? I kind of forgot. Okay. To make things not too scary for us, we're gonna put some trap right around. Actually, you know what? We can have time. We're gonna make a noise right around here. Okay, that would trigger her. I mean, obviously. There you go. Let's do that again. There you go. That will make her go downstairs. Yep, I see her. And still have no idea on what she's cosplaying as, or maybe she's just changing her dress. Could have been something entirely different. Maybe. Do you think? You think something's gonna be different? Here. There you go. We're gonna take this one item one by one. We're gonna take it too rushly. And also, she puts down traps in a very unexact position. So, I have to take the advantage to get myself into the harder, longer path to be able to go outside. And I think hammer should be in this one. Yeah, the wooden pack of wood. Not really a pack, just only one single wood sticking out, resembling as the hammer. Okay, she should have been far now, so we have time to probably get the woods out of the door. But let's check again. Alright. Oh, a trap. I just pushed the trap. Isn't that marvelous? I just pushed down the trap right below the edge of the stair. Who would have thought that would be working? Okay, more traps. That's very nice of you. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till we see her. Okay. Has she already been down there? Okay, I'm gonna make it very not obvious for you all to see what she's gonna be like. There she is. There she is. So we still have time to get things. Perhaps maybe if we can get the crossbow once. I don't know, that might be impossible, so I'm just gonna do one by one because we still have to get these things away. And also bird seed. Oh yeah, bird seed. Dude, bird seed. One of the greatest thing we can ever have. Okay. Get her to come down to the other side of the house so that we don't get interrupted by this version of Granny. Why did I say version of Granny? Even though she's just the same, right? She's just the same old Granny. Nothing's gonna be different. Do you think it's gonna be different? Why do I even have this remote if I already had, gotten the code? Who would have thought that I'm gonna get this item? Think I'm gonna do the other ending? Probably not, but maybe we can try. But for now, we're not gonna do the car ending. We're just gonna do the normal ending. Perhaps the extra appearance of Slendrina. So that we're gonna make this twist probably even more twisted. Alright. First thing first. Get this coat. And then we're gonna sort this. And then we can get this over. Once we got the screwdriver, we are done. By getting back our crossbow, things would be as normal as usual. Well, for me, Granny herself probably just moving on, keep changing her appearance. I mean, maybe just for a stylish to adapt the generation till the generation. There you go. Thank you, Trav, for being kind for me. And yeah, I'll try to be away for a moment. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, no. They're the same. Just kidding. Of course, they're different. It's just a sarcastic moment there. Okay, now there should have been upstairs. Why do I say they? It's only Granny. No one else. No one else except Granny that's holding in this house. No one else. If you have to count ghosts, yes, Slendrina might haunt this house as well. Once we spawn on the teddy bear, on the baby crib, that would be a little bit disturbing. But you know, that's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, that completely made noise. We do need to wait for her to be a little away. Yeah. So a little of a note that I might going to only have 2 videos of this week. Tomorrow I might not going to make a video since I have to attend to the beach party alongside friends from churches. So yeah, only one church. Okay. Yeah, you see that full-on white dress? Ooh. Alright. Alright. Get yourself a little bit of a head, Granny. With your white dress, no longer to be gray and bloody. Alright. Oh, I cannot get this? Oh. Oh, wait till the trap to be disappear. Alright then. Okay. Try to get the dart as soon as possible. Wait till her appearance to be on. Do we see the white spot? See at the very right top corner. Is she coming back? She's coming back. Downstairs, where I had made the noise. So now we have time to get the screwdriver off the ceiling. Boom. After we got this done, we can just get out, because from the plat, we can get the padlock key. Unless we haven't gotten the car key, then it might be in the car trunk. Yeah, there you go. Now we're just escaping. But wait, I almost forgot. I almost forgot that I have to make the extra guest to appear. And who is that? Slendrina. Absolutely Slendrina. Okay. Well, she's gonna go down here very soon. I am going to trap her. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make her be trapped by herself. Get this. Yep, I hear that. Granny's now gone for about 30 seconds. So now we have 25. Now we have 20. Now we have 15. Get the teddy. Now we have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. At least we can get up to the attic very quickly. Don't be up here. Okay. I think she's already up here. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, no. Slendrina? Come out. Why can't I do this properly? There you go. You have to do it in this path. Don't do it on the side way. Not a very technical way. Isn't that right, Slendrina? Nostalgia. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, you see me? Oh, do you really think that you see me? Yeah, come up. Come upstairs, Granny. I have spawned your granddaughter. What you gonna do about it? Still making a mockery? Yeah? Yeah? I'm gonna get this plank. I'm gonna throw it over there. I'm gonna break it so hard. Alright. There is Granny, and now we just need to get out from this madman. Alright, let's see what's the twist here. Has any of you guessed the right answer and you say Granny is Slendrina? Then you are correct. You have been promoted to be the champion of guessing of mods in the whole Granny history. Congratulations on those who have guessed the right mod for this version of Granny mod. And that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Granny is Slendrina mod. If you want to download this, I'll leave in the description and the creator. And that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye. Isn't that really, really easy to guess the white dress and then some things that is completely missing from the picture? I mean, it could have been someone else, but for this version, you know what character in this universe that wear white dress. That could mean Slendrina's mother. Oh no, we just made the mother very upset. Very bad, Angeline. Very, very bad.